This is LeetCode problem 20, valid parentheses. Given a string S containing all different types of brackets, determine if the input string is valid. An input string is valid if 1. Open brackets must be closed by the same type of brackets. 2. Open brackets must be closed in the correct order. 3. Every closed bracket has a corresponding open bracket of the same type. In summary, when we check if an expression is valid, the most recent opening parenthesis we encounter should be the first parenthesis gets closed. So, opening parentheses are processed from most recent to least recent, which is indicative of a last in, first out dynamic. This leads to the idea that a stack can be used to solve this problem. Here is a high-level strategy. At each opening parenthesis we encounter to stack. This way, the most recent parenthesis is always at the top of the stack. When encountering a closing parenthesis, check if it can close the most recent opening parenthesis. If it can, close that pair of parentheses by popping off the top of the stack. If not, the string is invalid. If we iterate over the entire string without invalid expression, then we need to do a final check, ensuring no opening parentheses in the string left unclosed. A non-empty stack indicates opening parentheses remain in the stack. This is the coding part. We initialize a parentheses hash map using open brackets as keys and close brackets as values. Then we create an empty stack for each character in the string if the current character is an opening parenthesis. So, if character in parentheses map, push it onto the stack using stack.append C. If the current character is a closing parenthesis, check if it closes the opening parenthesis at the top of the stack by using if stack and parentheses map stack -1 equals to C. This part refers to the open bracket at the top of the stack. This part refers to the corresponding close bracket. If it is exactly the same as the character, then it means it can close the open bracket, so we can pop off the open bracket at the top of the stack. If it cannot close the open bracket at the top of the stack, it means it's an invalid input, so we return false. After we iterate over the entire string, we need to do the final check. If the stack is empty, all opening parentheses were successfully closed. Then if we return stack, that will be false. So we should return not stack. Then that will be true. It means we have valid input. Time complexity is O of n, space complexity is O of n.